Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Evil Pello here. Before we begin this video, I just want to let y'all know that I had this video recorded on a better video camera that had better sound and better picture, but we had a bit of technical difficulties. See, I was having trouble getting the video from the card to the computer for some reason. It didn't want to like when I was trying to upload, it didn't want to work properly. So looks like we're doing this video on tablet still, which it's acceptable quality, I'd say, for a YouTube video, but it's not what I want it to be. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the WWE 2016 Fastlane predictions. Alright, first match we have the kickoff match, which is Rich Swann and Akira Tozawa, I think that's how you pronounce the name, versus Brian Kendrick and Noam Dar. This one I'm gonna go with Kendrick and Noam Dar. That's for the kickoff match, and then for the main match for the main pay-per-view, I guess you could say, we have Sasha Banks versus Nia Jax. In this one, I think I'm gonna go with Nia Jax. I don't think it's gonna be a squash match, but I do think this is going to be part of Nia Jax's push. Yeah, I think that eventually they might give her a title shot, which I think would be pretty interesting to see. And then up next we have the WWE Raw Tag Team Champions, Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson versus Enzo Amore and Big Cass. In this one, I think I'm just going to call them the Club for short, because that's what they're. It's what they were called when they came in. Just call them the Club. I mean, they used to be called the Bullet Club, but they couldn't use the Bullet Club because that's still trademarked by New Japan Pro Wrestling, but it's called the Club. I think the Club's going to retain this one. I don't think they're going to give it to Enzo Amore and Big Cass just yet. If they do, and it's probably going to be WrestleMania or somewhere after that. But for now, I think they're going to keep the belts on the Club with it, which I think is a wise move, in my opinion. Next up, we have the Cruiserweight Champion Neville versus the Challenger, Jack Gallagher. And it's for the Cruiserweight Championship, which is exclusive championship to Raw. The Cruiserweights are, just to let y'all know, in case you don't know. Now you know. I think Neville's going to retain. I don't see him dropping it just yet. Like I said, if there's any title changes, it's probably going to be around WrestleMania, anywhere from WrestleMania to SummerSlam. So I don't see him giving up the belt just yet. All right, next we have Sami Zayn versus Samoa Joe. This one I'm going to go with Samoa Joe. I think it's going to be part of his, like I said, his push. Because from what I understand, it seems like they're trying to build some kind of stable between Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, and Triple H. You already know Triple H and Samoa Joe together, but I'll get into the Kevin Owens part later. The Raw Women's Champion Bayley is taking on the Queen of Pay-Per-Views, Charlotte. In this one, I'm going to go with. I know the odds are against her, seeing as Charlotte is like 17-0 in pay-per-views, but I do think Bayley might win this one. This being part of her whole thing about living out her dreams and whatnot. I think they're gonna try to play that into her victory, which I think would be very interesting. All right, next up we have Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. In this one, I think Braun Strowman's going to win. It's not going to. Actually, honestly, I think Roman Reigns might win this one, but I don't think he's going to win by a pinfall or submission. I think he's going to do some. If he wins, it's probably going to be like disqualification or a count out, even though I'd rather have Strowman win this one. But, yeah. I think Reigns is going to win, but, I'd rather have Strowman win, but that's, that's how it goes, I guess. Alright, for the main event of the night, we have Universal Champion Kevin Owens versus Goldberg for the title of the Universal Championship. Now, this one, Goldberg actually might win, But if he doesn't, I have a feeling that this is going to be part of the whole creating a stable with Triple H, Samoa Joe, and Kevin Owens. Because I think they're going to try to, because like I said early in the video, Samoa Joe and Triple H are obviously in it already. But if you notice the night where Kevin Owens betrayed Chris Jericho, Triple H had a talk with Kevin Owens beforehand, and I think he might have convinced them to, break it off with Chris Jericho and join them. So if Kevin Owens retains, I think like the referee might get knocked out, and then Samoa Joe and Triple H will run down and help Kevin Owens beat down Goldberg. But if that doesn't happen, I definitely see Goldberg winning. But ultimately, I think I'm gonna go with Goldberg winning, because I heard that if he does win, and when he does win, he's supposed to carry the title into Mania and then lose it to Brock Lesnar, which I think would be kind of interesting. But I think I'm gonna go with Goldberg for this one. And that's all the matches we have for this Fastlane. Wow. Alright, if you like this video, leave a comment, like, and subscribe for more. Alright, I'll see you guys soon.